Hey there, good morning guys. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimmy Trades to walk through Friday morning's analysis. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification icon. And also share the channel far and wide as we target 1,000 subs. Hope your morning is getting off to a good start. Let's jump over to the charts. First, we'll go through the calendar quickly. Friday, we have no news today. All the news is done for the week, so taking it patiently today. Obviously, always looking for an A+ setup. But we can just look to hunt from whatever your kill zone is. If you look to hunt from 8:30, or if you look to hunt from after 9:30 open, then go for it. That's when we'll be looking for that liquidity injection. All right, let's move to the chart. And what we're going to have a look at is I did take a trade today during Asia for a 30-point win, which was really cool. I don't often trade Asia, even though I am awake for it. I just don't often like the lack of movement in the market during the Asia session. But I couldn't ignore the market today. It was giving me all the indications I should take the trade, so I did. Remember, guys, grab those evals. My funded futures still have 40% off for new users of the 50K Starter Plus account, or 20% off for existing users, 50K Plus account, and you can still get 50% off your Apex evals with code Jimmy. Using code Jimmy, guys, grab those evals, get yourself set up, and on your way to payouts. Now, I should mention as well, the milestone account from My Funded Futures is really quite a good approach to live funded. You know, it's 4 phases. Each phase you get paid along the way, and then you move into a live account. So certainly have a look at those milestone accounts. All right, let's jump over to NQ. While we're on the daily, let's check out the daily bias. So price reacted out of this bearish FEG. Monday, low of the week, expanded through to Thursday. And Thursday's put in a reversal. We've already expanded nearly back to 50% of the range here. I am going to look for price to run lower, as this is the most recent information. Do have a bullish FEG below us. Price is still currently located within the previous day's range. We'll be looking for, if price can move lower and sweep into this FEG, then we may see a bounce from there. It's also a strong swing point candle closure, closing back inside the range of the previous day, out of a point of interest as well. So that's why I'm leaning towards price to run lower from a bias perspective. Okay, let's move to the hourly. Stepping down here, low resistance liquidity possibly. Will price run higher? We were bearish on the daily. Price move lower, changing the state of delivery. We have displacement. As we're moving lower though, looking at the up close candles, will price respect those? Looks like we're moving beyond that. So maybe price will continue to move higher here. But I'll be looking for this level to be respected. Okay, that's where our change in the state of delivery is. We have come out of an hourly bullish FEG up to, and we're testing this change in the state of delivery at the moment. So using this leg, if price is to move lower, this would be my target region. That's the leg that took liquidity. So that's what I'll be looking at. If price is to run lower, if price respects this change in the state of delivery through this level here, then price to run lower. If we have a quick look at the 7 hour. So this is the Asia range, the London range. So London has swept the Asia high. We might be looking for price to reverse, so a New York reversal. And moving to the 15-minute, we still have the London and Asia session lows open. And low resistance liquidity through here as well. So let's move over to, so I actually took 2 trades today. One was just a quick scalp. On my eval. Where was that level? Let me find that level. Here it is here. So I took a quick scalp. Price ran higher into a point of interest on the 15-minute. And then what I was looking at was just these equal lows here as a target. We had this strong down close candle which formed an inversion. So once this candle closed, I market ordered in and I was able to make $1,000 through this run to this lower, to these lows here on one of my top step evals that I'm chipping away at. So it was a quick little $1,000 just off this move here. But if we move out to the 5-minute, here was the move, the trade I took today on my funded accounts. This one right here. It was a nice 30-point move. I actually market ordered in, so my entry was right here. I still had my stop down under the breaker, and I targeted 2R. This was also my Pegasus model. We have a single inversion, sorry, a single FEG in the leg that swept liquidity. So here's your liquidity sweep. This was also framed out of an hourly point of interest. So price had come down into an hourly bullish FEG. And then we started to get this move higher. Now, I know there was a few traders that took a short from this breaker. And the reason I didn't like that is that it wasn't clean. I mean, if you look at this setup compared to this, what would you prefer to take? And once we closed through this, so once this candle closed here, we had a change in the state of delivery. We had a balanced price range and an IFVG. That is what gave me the confluence to take this trade high and also market order in. I've sort of been getting sick of being left behind on trades because I used to always limit order in. I'm moving away from that. I'm market ordering, unless of course if the market order was in up here somewhere, then I probably wouldn't do that. You know, if that single candle didn't close up here, it's a little bit discretionary, but you know, a couple of points in it I wasn't overly worried about. So I market ordered in, and that's the story. We just went straight to profit. And I didn't use a bias for this trade. I just used the hourly point of interest, the formation and the structure of this formation to give me the confluence and the confidence to take that trade. So feel free to leave a comment if you want some more explanation on that trade or my approach. Leave a comment, guys, and I'll happily respond back. Remember, you can always keep up to date with what I'm doing in Trade Foundry as well. Link in the description. Okay, let's move over to ES. Let's have a look at the daily. So we're not coming out of a point of interest here. Price did close through this bearish FEG, but then immediately closed back through it with a swing point candle closure as well. Again, current price is still within previous day's range, and we have this bullish FEG below us. I've been anticipating price to move lower. And if we look at the hourly, running our projections from the low here, that reversal, price swept out the -4, which is our max extension. And we also had a reversal here. We see a change in the state of delivery. We have displacement in the leg. It is choppy and it looks like it might be invalidated. There's a possibility we might see invalidation here. But that's what I'm looking at on the hourly. 7 hour will be the same as NQ. If price moves lower, then I'm looking for a New York reversal. You can see price came out of this bearish FEG with a strong swing point candle closure. In fact, I'd probably even look to see the 50% level of that candle respected or disrespected to give me the insight to order flow. Let's have a look at oil over on the daily. Okay. I think we might just keep moving higher. What do you reckon? Respected this down close candle. We've had this displacement continuing through the leg higher. I think we might see price move higher because we have respected this opposing candle here. So I'm going to leave that as bullish, looking for price to seek out the high here. Let's have a look at the hourly. So we have this leg that took liquidity. We reached into the -2 to 2.5, and then we retraced from there. A little bit choppy through here. Not surprised we did wick down and clean some of that up. This low resistance liquidity here. There would be a change in the state of delivery here as well. We've got displacement in this leg. Price has respected that level. This will be my invalidation point for price to run higher. If we see this level fail, then we can anticipate price to run down lower. At the moment, while we're supported here, we're looking for this low resistance liquidity at the highs to be swept. So that's what I'm targeting. So bullish for oil. GU on the daily. We had an inside bar yesterday. Price still moving from internal. I'm still looking for price to move to external. And we have built up some low resistance liquidity through here as well. This is the most recent information. So looking for price to move lower. Let's have a look at gold. So with gold, if we move lower, if we continue to move lower, that is, then this is the level I'll be watching into this bullish FEG and testing this opposing candle. At the moment, we have pushed through 50% of the previous day's range. So looking like that might be an idea that we could move lower, continue to move lower. I initially was looking bullish earlier in the session, but we have started to see this reversal now. We do have a change in the state of delivery here for displacement. So we're watching to see as well if we close below here. If price moves lower here and we see it close below, then I'm anticipating we might move and continue to move lower. Key levels I'll be watching for the low here and this low here as well. At the moment, we're still bearish. There's no change back to looking bullish right now. So I'm going to stick with bearish. Unless we see price react here or at these lows, and then look for potential change in the state of delivery. And the -2 to -2.5 is positioned right in between these lows here. So a good target area to watch for price to reach into and then see if there's a reaction there. Moving into Dixie. Okay, so Dixie tapped into this bearish FEG. then push lower. Did it find some support on the wick there? Look, 50% of the wick found support. And then again, we've moved higher, but also found resistance here at 50%. So I would be looking for price to move lower. The most recent information is this bearish FEG. That's what we wicked out of most recently. So looking for this low as a potential next target. Bearish for Dixie. EVP still reacting out of this bearish FEG. I don't like that we've swept two previous day lows here already in today's candle. That may signal price might move higher here. We're still having the most recent information being this bearish FEG. We'll keep it as bearish bias, but if I was trading GU, I'd probably be leaning on the hourly time frame a little bit more. Let's go and have a look at Bitcoin. Oh yeah, let's go Bitcoin. It's exactly what we were looking at yesterday. So price is on its way to reach this high, and then we'll see how we react here before potentially looking for new all-time highs. So remaining bullish on Bitcoin. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for a fantastic week. Really appreciate you all being here. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you all enjoy your weekend, whatever you might be up to. Take care, be blessed, and make sure to sub to the channel. Let's get to 1,000 subs. Take care. Bye for now.